Chosen one, this is not just another promise. Today is the moment when prophecy meets proof. The veil is lifting. You were told change would come, but now you will see it, measure it, and live it. The signs are no longer hidden in mystery. They are written in the actions you take, in the steps you commit. When you write your choice down, when you breathe into discipline, when you move with intention, prophecy becomes proof. Chosen one, many were taught to wait for fortune, to sit still, eyes on the sky, as if coins fall like rain. But fortune that arrives without action vanishes as quickly as mist. Luck without action is an empty spell. Think of those who bought charms, who whispered chants at midnight, who clutched numbers hoping fate would bend. Their hands remained empty, because the universe does not honor superstition. The universe honors movement. The cosmos answers motion, not dreams alone. You have seen it before. The neighbor who prays but never plants seed. The friend who speaks of success but never sharpens their tools. They envy others who harvest, but their envy is hollow, because their fields are barren. Fields without seed remain empty. This is the illusion of luck. It promises without structure. It flatters without foundation. Luck without action is a shadow. It has the shape of hope, but none of the weight. Shadows cannot feed the hungry. At times, you also believed in luck. You looked at dates circled on calendars, waiting for them to deliver miracles. The day came. The day left. Nothing shifted except your disappointment. Because a date without a deed is like a door without a key. Dates without deeds do not open. So what is the truth? Luck is not the river. Luck is only the spark on the water. The river moves when your oar strikes. The spark glitters, yes, but the current obeys the rower. Motion creates flow. The chosen are not gamblers. The chosen are builders. Builders who receive divine favor because they build. Do you see the difference? The gambler waits for chance. The builder makes ground ready. Builders attract alignment. Gamblers invite regret. Luck serves the builder, not the dreamer. Ask yourself this question. If a door opened today, would you be ready? Would you resume your health, your courage stand in order? If not, luck would mark you. An open door with no preparation is another closed door. Because opportunity without readiness is only delay. Readiness is greater than luck. That is why the prophecy demands proof. Not to torment you, but to prepare you. The illusion of luck has trapped millions. It kept them passive. It trained them to chant instead of change. Chants without change are chains. The chosen must see clearly. Your guardian does not bless superstition. Your guardian blesses action aligned with truth. Look again at your own story. The moments of breakthrough never came by accident. They came when pressure met persistence. Even when you thought it was chance, it was actually the harvest of seeds planted long before. Your effort disguised itself as luck. Luck is effort in disguise. Think of a sculptor. They strike stone again and again. For months, nothing is visible but dust. Then one day, a figure appears. To others, it looks like luck. To the sculptor, it is proof of labor. Luck is the applause. Action is the craft. Without craft, applause never arrives. Applause belongs to the prepared. So hear this. Do not trust in dates circled without deeds. Do not expect numbers to save you. September 18th, or any day, will mean nothing unless you move. The date is not magic. The date is a mirror. It reflects your action. Some will ignore this. They will keep waiting for fortune like rain. They will call others lucky while they stand empty. Do not envy them. Do not follow them. Their harvest will always be silence. But you will be different, because you now know the secret. Luck without action is a curse. Action without luck still creates. And when action aligns with timing, the result looks miraculous. But it is not miracle. It is mathematics. This is the illusion unmasked. This is the truth revealed. So mark this moment. Do not chant numbers. Do not chase illusions. Instead, write your first move. Declare it in the open. Let others witness it. The illusion is broken. The proof begins. Chosen one, the age of empty ritual is closing. The time of measurable movement has arrived. Ritual without reality is empty. For years, you were told to light candles, to repeat phrases, to hope for the unseen to intervene. Some of it gave comfort, but comfort without transformation is anesthesia. It numbs you. It does not move you. The true altar is action. So today, we replace superstition with verification. 3 moves, 3 actions you can measure, 3 proofs that prophecy has teeth. The first move, accountability with numbers. Take 30 days and write every coin that enters or leaves. Not to shame yourself, but to see the truth in daylight. Numbers are mirrors. They do not flatter. They do not deceive. Every transaction is a vote for the life you are building. Every record is a stone in the foundation of freedom. What is counted can be changed. Without this, money remains mist. It vanishes between fingers. But when counted, money becomes clay. It can be shaped, directed, multiplied. So your first ritual is not incense. It is ink. It is record. It is truth on paper. The first verifiable move is to write. The second move, 20 minutes of embodiment. Your body has carried weight of delay, of waiting, of surviving storms unseen. It is time to tell the body a new story. For 30 days, move for 20 minutes. Walk, lift, stretch, sweat. It does not matter the method. It matters that you honor the vessel. The unseen requires the seen to stand strong. The spirit speaks louder through a body that listens. Strength is a form of prophecy. Every bead of sweat is proof. Every step is a receipt. Every repetition is an oath made flesh. Others will call it fitness. You will know it as covenant. The second verifiable move is to move. The third move, 5 doors knocked. For 30 days, send 5 applications, 5 resumes, 5 bold messages toward opportunity. Not one, not someday. 5 repeated. Each submission is a seed. Not every seed sprouts, but no harvest arrives without sowing. Doors open to those who knock. Imagine this: 30 days, 5 applications a day. That is 150 chances, 150 witnesses that you moved, 150 proofs against despair. While others light candles, you send sparks into inboxes. While others wait for fate, you shape statistics in your favor. Effort multiplied is fortune revealed. So here is your covenant. 3 verifiable moves. Write the numbers. Move the body. Knock on doors. This is the ritual that heaven respects. This is the offering that destiny receives. Do not think it too small, for small repeated actions are the hammers that shape empires. Small strikes break great stones. And here is the truth. When you record, move, and knock, luck will not feel like luck. It will feel like alignment. The date will not mock you. The prophecy will not float away, because you will have evidence. Prophecy becomes proof through pattern. So now write it. Not 77 or 777. But day 1, numbers written. But day 1, 20 minutes done. But day 1, 5 doors knocked. Your comment is not a chant. It is a receipt. It is your public witness. The wall of witness remembers. And when you return, your record will speak louder than doubt. Your moves will silence illusions. Your proof will ignite others. This is the new ritual. This is the prophecy made flesh. Write, move, knock. Chosen one, once you begin to act, you face another wall. Not lack of faith, not lack of courage, but chaos. Without structure, effort scatters. Without tools, energy leaks. Systems are the bones of freedom. Think of a house. Courage is the spark to build. Action is the hammer. But without blueprints, walls collapse. The universe does not bless collapse. It blesses construction that can stand. Structure invites sustainability. This is why you must adopt tools. Not vague affirmations, but templates. Not random steps, but systems. Templates are maps. They keep you from reinventing the wheel. They preserve your focus for what matters. Systems are the guardians of energy. Consider the resume template, a frame that turns scattered history into a signal. With it, you no longer beg. You broadcast. Or think of the budget sheet. Columns, rows, categories. Not glamorous, but each cell is a soldier defending your peace. Numbers without order breed fear. Numbers with order become strategy. And then the daily routine. A schedule written, not wished. Blocks of time dedicated to purpose. This is not prison. This is liberation. Routine is a river that carries you forward. You no longer ask, "What should I do?" The system already answers. You no longer waste energy on decision. You reserve strength for creation. The chosen are not slaves of impulse. They are stewards of rhythm. Rhythm is stronger than willpower. When you rely only on will, you falter. When you install rhythm, you endure. So ask yourself, do you have a template for your voice? A system for your finances? A schedule for your strength? If not, prophecy will remain fragile. It will shatter under weight of chaos. Prophecy without system is a dream at risk. Now imagine, you wake with clarity. You open your budget sheet. You see where every coin will serve. You open your application tracker. You know which doors were knocked, which still await. You open your daily schedule. You step into flow, not confusion. This is what systems create. Not magic, but peace. Peace is the highest productivity. Notice what happens inside. Your nervous system calms. Your mind quiets. Your body trusts the path. This is not coincidence. This is design. The sacred hides in systems. Others will mock you. They will say you are too rigid. But rigidity is not the goal. Clarity is. Clarity is oxygen. It keeps the fire alive without smoke. Clarity makes courage sustainable. Now remember this. Every master uses templates. Every architect uses blueprints. Every sage uses rhythm. It is not weakness to borrow order. It is wisdom. Tools are wisdom made visible. So gather your tools. Resume templates, budget sheets, application trackers, morning routines. These are not small. These are your sword and shield. And when you apply them, luck bows, chaos retreats, prophecy gains weight. The future obeys systems. So today, choose one template. Choose one system. Declare it in the open. Let your community witness. Because once you show your structure, others will build theirs, and proof multiplies. This is the architecture of transformation. Not smoke, not chance, but bones, frames, and living rooms built to last. Systems are the bones of freedom. Tools are the keys to doors. Chosen one, effort in secret is noble, but effort witnessed is unstoppable. Community is the mirror that remembers. You can promise yourself change, but promises whispered alone fade in the wind. They scatter like ash. Yet when your action is written in the presence of others, it takes root. It cannot be erased. Accountability is a sacred contract. This is why a wall of witness must be built, not of stone, but of words, names, and dates. A place where each person writes, "This week I acted, this day I moved, this step I completed." Your ritual becomes record. Your record becomes testimony. Your testimony becomes encouragement for another. What is public is powerful. For years, people shouted numbers like 777. They hoped repetition itself would shift fate. But repetition without action is hollow. So we replace empty symbols with living receipts. Not numbers only, but actions completed. This week I sent 5 resumes. This week I tracked every dollar. This week I walked 20 minutes daily. Every declaration is a stone in the wall. Every stone strengthens the fortress. The wall of witness protects against forgetting. When you return after 3 days, your words stare back at you. They demand continuation, not with shame, but with dignity. Dignity is built through consistency. Imagine thousands of chosen ones, each leaving proof, each returning to see the mosaic of movement. It is no longer one voice shouting into void. It is a choir of transformation. Community multiplies courage. When fatigue whispers, you glance at the wall. You see another who endured, and your endurance awakens. When doubt rises, you read the testimony of a stranger. Their proof becomes your prophecy. Hope is contagious in the presence of witness. And here lies the secret. Not everyone in the wall will succeed equally, but the wall itself guarantees success will never be isolated. If one falters, another stands. If one pauses, another runs. And the wall holds both stories without shame. The wall does not mock. The wall reminds. This is why you must write. Not someday, not soon, but specifics. Action plus date, proof plus time. This day I began, this day I finish. Specificity is the language of destiny. Now see how interaction evolves. No longer empty affirmations, but accountability logs. The comment section transforms from wishful chance into witness statements, from noise into archive. The community becomes a living ledger. And when you scroll, you do not see strangers. You see fellow travelers, each one carving truth into the stone of time. This is not trend. This is covenant. And when prophecy tests you, when storms shake you, you will not fall alone. The wall will stand beside you. To be seen is to be sustained. So I call you chosen one, not to shout empty symbols, but to leave your mark. A proof, a date, a deed. Write it, return to it, honor it, and let others honor you. The wall of witness is built by many hands, and once it stands, it cannot be destroyed by silence. It cannot be erased by doubt. It cannot be toppled by fear, because it is not only your wall, it is ours. And in this fortress of accountability, destiny matures, prophecy gains weight, and truth becomes visible to all. Community is the guardian of continuity. Chosen one, prophecy is not sealed by visions. It is sealed by repetition. Every small act repeated becomes proof. Every proof repeated becomes identity. The seal is not a single flame. The seal is a pattern of fire. You have seen the tools. You have seen the wall. Now you must see yourself returning again and again. Repetition turns effort into rhythm. Rhythm turns rhythm into reality. And reality, witnessed, becomes destiny. So rise and return. Act and record. Repeat and endure. Your future is sealed in the pattern you choose. Like, subscribe, and in the comments write your action and your date. Let the wall remember you. Let the pattern guard you. Because destiny favors not the one who begins, but the one who repeats.